bum. Alrighty. Oh. At least it's pretty. Researcher responds over alleged algae invasion. Dwarf Tech teams up with Gold Mix Industries to produce self-healing concrete technology. Alien sightings increase. Is this an invasion? Oh, it's Bailey's. Oh, there's Lucas. Holy crap. Oh, it's another ad. So you want to know where I got all my awesome sunglasses? Check out my good sponsor here. Been working with them for eons and I already love their stuff, but y'all know that already. Normal schedule. I'm very lucky to have people who's with me no matter what, and I won't take it for granted. Aquas always end with a smiley face. Every time. Hey. Oh, am I like deep in thought or something? Knock knock. Anyone there? Mr. Bailey's, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. How are you tonight? I'm alright. Well, you look pretty distracted. A penny for your thoughts? Ah, you can have them for free. I'm just pondering the hidden side of things. How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be. It's funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way here. I guess now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe we can be summed up in a picture or a sentence. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone. Even if that someone is yourself. Especially if that someone is yourself. Sounds like we agree on this. We sure do. It's been on my mind a lot in these past few days. Does it have anything to do with your wedding to Miss Lua? Crap, I forgot about the short story. Whatever. Got it in one. How are things on that front? A few days ago we decided to take some time apart to think. That sounds ominous. No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup or even a break. Oof. We've been through so much. There's no walking back on our relationship now. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know? I think I see what you mean. So we decided to give each other a bit of space and figure out what we really want out of our wedding, and more importantly, out of our marriage. You see, have you made any progress on that front? Do you want the short version or the long version? I'm always here for the full story. Alright then, I'm going to tell you everything. But I think I should order first. Sure thing, what can I make you tonight? I'm not feeling fussy. Anything warm would do. So anything, really. Makes sense, what about some herbal tea then? Hibiscus? Butterfly pea? Butterfly pea or hibiscus sounds great. With milk and honey, please. Ooh, one or the other. I'll do hibiscus. I want to make sure this isn't something I've already made. I don't think it is. Sweetheart latte. Damn it, I've already made it. No! I've probably made the pea one too. Yeah, I've probably made this one too. Dream in Blue. I think I've already made that one as well. Whatever. There you go. I hope you like it. Thanks. Yeah, I already made it. Damn. Oh well. Hey! Favourite things. Punk. Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. What I'm doing with my life. Escaping bloodlines. Experiencing life one colour at a time. One day I will have my own solo exhibition. This is so nice and it brings me way back. You know how I'm not really in touch with my family anymore? Yes, I'm sorry about that. Don't be. I don't even miss them most of the time. In the end, they're just a random bunch of people. We don't have very much in common. It's good that you've learned about that yourself, Mr. Baileys. I think so too. There's just one person I'd miss, but I've been missing her a while now. Someone who passed away, I'm guessing. Exactly. Spot on again. I used to have a very close relationship with my great-great-aunt. When I was little, my parents fought all the time. I still remember in my bones how they made me feel. I fear that one of them or both of them would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago. Yes, it's quite normal for a little child to care about their parents, no matter who they are or how they behave. It's true. Anyway, I spent almost all my evenings curled up in a ball in my room, trying hard not to listen to all the shouting. Except when my gran came to visit. Not that her being around prevented the fighting, mind you. Elven high society is amazing at keeping up appearances, especially in front of family. But she got how it made me feel. She went out of her way to take the sting out of it. She would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea, with milk and honey in it. Drinking this now with you, it feels a lot like family again. Sounds like she was a perceptive person. She truly was the best of them, until she got sick. Oh no, how did that happen? I thought elves don't get sick. See, that's a part of elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds, but they do get big bad diseases like everyone else. And it's not uncommon for us to die from them, except there's this assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. And that's what families say most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. So that's what they did to my aunt. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks. That sounds really awful. I did manage to visit her, and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But then she wasn't very happy before that either. At least she had you. Must have been a little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to be with her. Ugh, to think I came very close to being trapped with those people. I'm pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she'd be proud of me right now. I'm certain she would be. Thanks. Here you are, let me blab on again. That's more than fine, but... Do you think growing up among conflict might explain why things are, well, a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua? I definitely think that's part of it. In fact... Ooh? Hey, look who it is. Oh, it's both of them. Good evening. Also, hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Baileys. Nice to meet you. I'm guessing you're Amanda. We are. You do not appear to be a hive. How did you... Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago. Oh, the perp... the nice earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so, are you her date? I'm a little more than that. I'm her fiancé. Truly? Fiancé is a successful outcome of dates, with a 0.013% chance probability. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization. Thank you. Now, Cafe Offspring, we are wishing for a drink. Cafe Offspring? How did you acquire that new title? Alright, sounds like something I shouldn't prod too hard. Never mind me. You're about to order, Amanda. We were. And that we wish for is a memorable parting experience. I suspected something like that. Last visit in a while, huh? That is accurate. I take it you've completed your research on Earth? Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcomes of our mission. Interesting. Sounds like there's a story there. But first tell me, what sort of experience are you after? We wish to have something we have never had before. It's time to get creative then. Yes, take care not to reuse any ingredient you have served us in the past. Drinks I've never done in the past. I don't think I made her... I don't think I've done this. A hibiscus latte. Yeah, I'm gonna do a latte, aren't you? damn straight. I want to do another smiley face. Face. Smiley face. Just a dab. A dab. Right. Wonky-eyed now. Crap. Oh, now I've done a big bloody thing again. Whatever. Oh, there we go. I want it to be more like a smile. Whoa. It's not quite worked. It looks really strange. Just trying to think, like, could I just make a very big mouth? This might work. God, by the time I'm done, it'll be cold. Oh, there we go. Then move it down and then move it out. Kind of creepy looking, but it worked. Yeah! Oh god. I forgot you see it from this angle. A large monocle and a mustache. Yeah. Exactly. Here you go. Hopefully this tastes new to you. It does. It is at least 56.941% different from anything else we have experienced. We are, as Earthlings would express, delighted. According to our calculations, this is our 39,846 new experience since arriving on Earth. It's quite a lot. Perhaps, however, most of them were rather insignificant in nature. Oh, what about this one? This one is the 99th in the 99th percentile of significance. Is that good or bad? She means it's very significant, right, Amanda? Very much so. We enjoyed this place and we will miss it. That's... Don't mind me, getting a bit emotional here. Anyhow, I trust the agent gave you no more trouble. That one was quite close, actually. We had a little brush with the authorities, you see. Yeah, Lua mentioned that. He made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Oh, please tell her I'm grateful for that. Well, that agent kept looking into things even after his second visit here. But that's where your help really came in handy. My help? Yes, the card you got off the agent. We asked for help from an associate. To run it through the mind you call computer. Once the contents of the card had been unveiled, we analysed the language of its communication. Which is quite an interesting mix, if we may say so. It is roughly 60.0923% syntax and 39.9077% mathematics. We then led a polynomial time attack on its encryption, expressing the ciphertext as the point is, Amanda managed to get into the fire system. She obfuscated all mentions of any of us or saved beyond recognition. And some totally legitimate orders came in to send the agent to Europe on an urgent mission, which would last more than long enough for him to forget all about us. That sounds incredible. It does sound thrilling. It was a very simple matter of applying hive knowledge. Be that as it may, that's great work, Amanda. We are pleased. Amanda is amazing. But let's not forget who got the card in the first place. You really helped us there. Thank you. Very glad to hear that. And very relieved. Yes, we have thought on it for a while and... we've decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our siblings so sad. You've really gotten a hang of emotions now, haven't you, Amanda? Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. That means our mission is well and truly accomplished. Did you come here specifically to pick up Earthling emotions? No, we came here for the purposes of general Earthling research, but it appears to us now that emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting a, you call it academic paper, Uncontrolled Stimuli in Reflexive Neural Pens, Deep Level Communication in Hive versus Non-Hive Species. Wow. That's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title. Amanda always was the brains in the family. That wasn't your only mission, though, Amanda, right? If you're leaving, does that mean... Yes. Pell and I did go out on a date. Right. You're looking for love, aren't you? I am. I was, I think. I think I may have found it. Wait. Wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple of days. I've been waiting a while, and I really think this is it. When I took up this mission from the Hive, when I came to Earth, and during this entire process when I changed and changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am. And I really think she does. That's great, but I'm curious. Doesn't being in a hive provide that experience of feeling seen? It does and it does not. And in fact, we hope that is something our research might improve. The hive sees thoughts and desires honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires. The emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying, at least to some extent. Yes, what Amanda said is a part of it. I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth, and I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am. It'll always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people. But when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared, which is not an uncommon experience, I think. It's really not. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly. It certainly requires some time, and even more time to find someone who can look at them with you, not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. It is a precious thing when that happens, huh? A rare and beautiful thing. Has that been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered too. I'm lucky that I have good friends who remind me of that. So does that mean you and Lua found some answers? Oh, the heck with it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt your goodbyes, you guys, but... Wait, I'd like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony, which will take place 3 days hence. Wow, that's some answers indeed. Yeah, taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We'd gotten bogged down in the details, and in our own insecurities, to be honest. So we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members. Whether we got them at birth or chose them ourselves. I am very touched, Mr. Baileys. Oh, come on. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here. Ah, nice. Well, Hyde and Gala's invitation. Seeing how that's his obvious +1. Would you give it to them when you see them? It'd be an honour. Silver and Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but... You're in the cafe family as well, so I'm sure Luba won't mind. Would you like to join us for the party? Party? It's our first experience being invited to a party. It is 99.999% pleasant. Aww. And 0.001% disappointed that we have to refuse. Yes, I truly appreciate the offer, Baileys, but sadly we're leaving Seattle tomorrow. Really? That's more sudden than I expected. Are you going back to space then, Amanda? Not yet, we are going on an adventure. Sounds very exciting. It really is. Amanda and I are taking a trip through the country, and maybe even a bit further, if we've got time. We're basically going to be tourists. Tourist is such a fascinating concept. Although our sibling explained it to us multiple times, we still find it very hard to comprehend. We always thought that travelling must have a mission, a purpose. But it seems that tourism is travelling with no other purpose than travelling. Which is in essence, circular reasoning. It may well be, but it's still a lot of fun. In fact, I'm saying that's the real purpose of tourism. To have fun, to relax, to see beautiful things. To enjoy life, you know? Enjoyment is a purpose. That is new to us, but we are 99.999% excited to try it out. And so am I. I've never been to Seattle, out of Seattle, since I arrived. I guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in. That I would have to restart everything from scratch. But knowing that you're here, that I always have a place to return to where I feel home, well, that makes me a lot less nervous. I'm very happy to hear that. I think I should order a drink. Of course, what can I make you? I'd like it to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure. But I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing. So, sweet and soothing, but with an adventurous kick. Yeah, that's exactly right. And how about some chocolate with something extra to make it fun? I'd love that. Hot chocolate with some sweetness and some spice. So that'd be chocolate with honey and ginger. It's like it's always ginger or cinnamon for the spice. What the hell? 299.792.458. Okay. Ooh. Fast to make, fast to drink, and the best start to light-year guided adventures. Here's a 299.792.458 for a lightspeed traveller. Ooh, we like this name. It is evocative and adventurous. Evocative? Yes, it is the speed of light, not evocative of great adventures. The speed of light. Oh wow. Way to target your audience. Thank you. But do you like the taste, Silver? I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. It's got the spicy kick of ginger to start with. Oh, it's actually the speed of light. Nice. Which keeps you on your toes. But then the honey makes it sweet and comfortable. In fact, it reminds me of you, Amanda. How does a taste remind you of us? I guess he's saying that you're sweet, but with a strong character as well. That's about right. We do not entirely comprehend it, and yet, we are pleased. Well, that's settled then. Whenever you, Miss Amanda, Silver... Oh, you can come here and I'll make you this drink. I'd like that. Thank you. Well, careful there. You don't want to spill a drink you enjoy this much. Ah, you're right. I'm just so excited. I can barely sit still. I can imagine. A fest trip across the country is a big deal. It is. But that's not the only reason I'm excited. Okay, that was quite the dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're going to say now. You guys seem to lead very interesting lives. No, not at all. I think I'm quite a boring person. With a secret society and an alien background. It's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual. But this particular thing is very commonplace. Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. And in fact, we must be fair and acknowledge. We may have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Other Pearl's features are 9.231% different from left to right. We agree with her movie analysis. 99.999%. Wow, hold on. Amanda, you have met Pearl and you talked about movies? And now she's joining you two on a holiday? How did any of that happen? We watched Arc Westerns all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. You don't exactly sound thrilled. Fortunately, she also likes space travel operas. I see. Learning couple compromises the hard way. I suppose so. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's met Amanda and that you got along. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, Silver? She does. In fact, I told her about that on our first date. Well, that's very brave. It's very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances, to reveal something so vulnerable to someone you've just met, and are starting to like. Takes guts. You're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I've always felt safe here, with all the regulars. I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me, and so I wasn't sure I'd say anything to Pearl that night. But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn more about her, about who she is. And I realised I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. My past is a part of me. If my goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am, then she needs to know about that too. And in the end, that was the right decision. Well, I will say that if she's heard your story, and that changed how she viewed you, then she wouldn't have been worth your time anyway. That's fair, but still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot. Truth is, and this is a bit of a strange thing to say, but I think I'm proud of who I've become. And I want the people I love to be proud of me too. What is proud? Proud is, for yourself I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving, especially if you have to fight to get there. And for others, it's when you think of someone you care about, consider who they are and the way they're acting, and it just fills you with joy. Ah, we see. Then we are definitely proud of you. You two are a really sweet family. And so are you and Miss Lua, Mr. Baileys. True, chosen families can also rock. Yes, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There is no difference in nature of expression between a family that you are born with, and a family that you acquire by choice. Both demand work and understanding. There may be minute differences in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar in the end. So it is. Well, we should probably get going. Yes, we must. Go pack! First time I see someone get excited about that specific part. What Amanda really means is that I must pack. While she analyses the Earthling ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on. Precisely. This is the furthest information further information for our research. We are thrilled. Good luck, Silver. Indeed. Do enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you'll tell us about it when you're back, Silver. I will. Good night to you too, then. Hasta la vista, strangers. Huh? Arc Westerns. Ah, bye to you too. There's never a dull moment in your cafe. I try. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? I know it's not a very large space, but perhaps, whether we'd like it, we'd love it. Honestly, I didn't want to impose, but there's no place that could be a better fit. And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be a small, cozy wedding, so this is perfect. It's settled then. Lu's going to be over the moon when I tell her. In fact, I'm going to go tell her right now. And it's a very exciting prospect. It really is. Thanks again. You're like a guardian angel for us. And on that note, I'm off. Good night. See, every time, at the end of every night, more like a guardian hive mind. Why? I don't get why we keep saying it. I guess we're like Silver or Amanda. But maybe we came much before them. The other thing that also kind of confused me was the fact that Amanda referred to us as coffee offspring, or cafe offspring. I can't remember how she worded it, but it was something offspring. So yeah, it was very, very strange. And I would like to keep going and, beat the game, but I didn't realise streaming visual novels is very hard on the throat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're the same species. But no, I'll finish this story, move on to the next day, and then save the game. So sing your body electric. Sing your body for hiding the truth in them, prancing, like a perfect man they are, like a perfect woman they are, like a perfect person the world expected they are. Not themselves, they can't be, they're hidden in the closet beneath the sweater 4 sizes bigger. Your mum bought you when you were 5, hoping you'll grow into it somehow. Do the sweaters fit you now? Sing your body for dressing in designers as they like, fashion, like Gucci for the insecurity, Chanel is your personal hell. Is that Louis V? Hide your body. Like it's a casket, you hide what you considered ugly. Inside of Versus, Dior like you're not sure. Or Dior like you're not sure. If you're a boy or a girl or whatnot, your body still asks what you want inside those Armani pants. Yet sing your body for surviving, fashion as they come wearing. Tight skirts like you're a woman, black shirts like you're a man, sweatshirts like you are neither. Dead or alive, padding inside bras to fill the gap in your chest. Binding to feel like you have nothing. Winging your shoulders. What you actually are is a person forever looking for a reason to stay alive. So when the devil asks for a dance, you look as good as you can, and sing your body for growing out of their chains for giving. A mother's expectations, a father's disappointment, the owner of the body who keeps on, drawing lines near their wrists, praying this is it, yet persistent in staying alive. Oh, how happy your veins must be, carrying hope through the arteries to where your heart is. A body that cannot stay broken, a body celebrated, a body forgiven. So sing your body for being how blessed they are, the entire thing. How perfect a woman is, how perfect a man is. How perfect a body outside that dichotomy. How perfect the soul still looking for a body fit for themselves, like shoes on the shelf inside the closet, still waiting to be used. There will be time, pretty high heels, there will be time to feel like singing your body electric. Sing it fantastic, tantric, like it's time for your nakedness to be alive, proud as you are. More like a guardian hive mind. Good night, Mr. Baileys. Yeah, weird. So I guess, yeah, we are an alien. If I remember rightly though, there's only a few more days left. There's day 12. Actually, I can check on the title screen, can't I? ZXX20, virus vaccine booster ready for distribution. Nekomimi driver crashes truck filled with catnip. Suspected DUI. UFO previously spotted by Space Guard fighters. A very determined hot air balloon. Wait. Is that how you spell balloon? Isn't it 2 L's and 2 O's? Sure it is. Hey, it's Aqua! I don't need to, I shouldn't. I'll read them next time. Save my game. I can't remember which one's the selected dialogue. Is it the white one? Yes. Okay, yeah, that was right. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there's 4 days left. Ooh, this is a big day. How did I miss someone here? Huh. Weird. Alright, whatever. Yeah, it is 2 L's and 2 O's. I thought it was. I thought it looked a bit weird. So yeah, there's 4 days of the game left. Which doesn't sound like much, but to be fair, I think I started this when I only had... I was on day 7? I think it was day 7? Can't remember. Yeah, it was day 7. So I've only done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. And it's been nearly 3.5 hours. So each day takes about 30 to 45 minutes. So I think there's still plenty of the game left. I'm really enjoying this though. It's very good. I like it quite a lot. It's just so chill. The issue is I can't record it or stream it for as long as I normally do because it hurts my throat. It's just so much reading. By the way, that is going to be the end of this session. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And until next time, take care.